We were talking about the unaliving rate in the city of Chicago as it compares to other cities. And this chairman of the board of Mensa comes in and starts talking about counties, specifically Cook County, the one that Chicago resides in. I don't know how we went from cities to counties, but even in making this goalpost shift, even in changing the subject matter or the parameters, he still shows his ignorance. Right? So he says here, Cook County had the highest homicides in 2022 at 929. Screw the per capita rate. Of course you say screw the per capita rate, because it doesn't fit your fucking narrative. Your fucking narrative is that Cook County, and thus Chicago, Illinois, is the most dangerous place to live in the country, and it's not. Because if you look at the per capita numbers, which tells you how likely something is to happen, it blows up your narrative, right? Yes, this is true. In 2022, Cook County had the highest number of raw homicides at 929 of any county in the entire country. But when you look at the per capita rate, it's not number one. And that fucks with your narrative. See, the per capita rate, and we're going to get into the numbers here in just a second, the per capita rate, once again, tells you how likely something is to happen. If you have a bowl of 50 M&Ms and one of them is poison, you have a 1 in 50 chance of being poisoned by an M&M you pull out of this bowl. If you have a bowl of 5,000 M&Ms and one of them is poison, you have a 1 in 5,000 chance of pulling the poison M&M out. Which one is more likely to give you the poison M&M? It's the 1 in 50. It's the per capita rate that's the highest. But once again, that doesn't fit your narrative. But here on my channel, we don't give a fuck about your narrative. We give a fuck about reality. And I know where you got your number from, usafacts.org, this article right here. This article that says which cities have the highest murder rates. New Orleans, Louisiana had higher murder rates in its home county than any other major city. And here's the part you were talking about. Cook County, Illinois, home to Chicago and its metropolitan area, had 929 homicides in 2022, the most in the nation. The second highest was Los Angeles County, California, whose 88 cities, including Los Angeles, had 713 homicides. Los Angeles and Cook counties are also the two most populated counties in the country. When adjusted for population, Cook County's 18.2 homicides per 100,000 people ranked 17th among 60 large city counties with reliable data, and Los Angeles County's 7.3 ranked 41st. So while simple-minded folks like yourself will look at the raw number and go, see, most dangerous county in America, it's actually the 17th most dangerous county in America. But once again, that ruins your narrative. That ruins your Chicago bad narrative. So, A, thank you for once again giving me free content and the ability to talk about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. And B, as a part-time life coach, I'm going to give you a nickel's worth of free advice. If you're that afraid of Cook County, then just stay the fuck out of it. One less arsehole we have to deal with when we go into it.